Oh yeah, I got to smoke a bong. TTown Tim graciously allowed us to film in his house. What the? No, shut up, you fucking mouthy bugger. That guy just never shuts up. We need another fucking big old. I if I let Tim set the camera up, fucking fall apart. God damn it, Tim. You fucking. Hi, I'm Bud Gnarly with the evening news. Weed news. Hi, I'm Bud Gnarly with the evening weed news. Los Angeles considering using marijuana taxes to help the homeless. Yep, Los Angeles devised an unusual idea to curb the homelessness rates in the skid rows of old Hollywood. City officials are reportedly mulling over a plan in a series of budget talks that would utilize a portion of the state revenue generated from the local medical run to assist those in a homeless situation. I think that's a good use of funds. Put the fun back in funds. Alright. That's a happy story. Tampa decriminalizes. That's Tampa, Florida. You know, a little hanging down part. Oh, God dang it. Oh, hanging down part of the United States. You know, down there, the hanging down part of Florida. Tampa decriminalized marijuana possession. The city of Tampa, while Florida still considers any person caught holding a little marijuana a low-level criminal, a number of municipalities across the state have decided to do something different, including Tampa. Alright, do away with the penalties associated with minor possession. Should be a major possession, like as much as you want. My idea is that, okay, this is not an editorial, this is the news. We're just going to report the facts. So, you want to build a wall, huh? A big one, huh? Just got 10 feet taller? Well, cross-border tunnel extends the length of 4 football fields. U.S. authorities on Wednesday seized a cross-border tunnel, and that was on Wednesday, last Wednesday. Ran the length of 4 football fields from a restaurant in Mexicali, Mexico. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Gives a different whole connotation to it. Burrito, ha ha ha. To a newly built house in Calexico, California. Alright, I want to build a house. Following an investigation that netted more than a ton of marijuana. Probably shitty low-grade Mexican marijuana too at that. See? Another evidence, further evidence. Oh wait, further evidence we should be allowed to grow as much as we goddamn want. Oh wait, that's the editorial. Not the news. I'm Bud Gnarly with the weed news. In case I forgot. Because sometimes I do that. Oh, we need to take a bong hit. We got a 2-3 story bong hit limit. Oh yeah. Wait. I'm Bud Gnarly. I'm Bud Gnarly. Hello, I'm Bud Gnarly with weed news for this evening. Lieutenant Governor Newsom of California wants California to support a marijuana initiative, but it might lose the stoner vote. Oh, yeah, that's a potential story. One that's really got our attention here at Weed News Central. What, Tim? God damn it. Take it down, man. Calm the fuck down. Fucking Tim won't calm down. Just fucking climbing the walls over there. Anyway. So the FDA, that'd be the Federal Drug Administration, is going to add their boldest warning yet to most widely used painkillers. You know, the ones that are killing our kids? Yeah, federal health regulators will add their strongest warning labels to the most widely prescribed painkillers, part of a multi-pronged, like a fork, government campaign to stem an epidemic of abuse and death tied to drugs like Vicodin and Percocet. Yeah. Or, you know, the ones that got, you know, 12, 50 times that amount in them. The Food and Drug Administration announced Thursday plans to add a boxed warning on the box, not the bag, or not the bottle, I guess. The most serious type, boxed, to an immediate release opioid painkillers, including some 175 branded and generic drugs. Why do we have 175 different types of fucking opiates? That's crazy. You know why? Because we gotta fucking fund the fucking opium fucking fields. That's why. You know why? Because rich people own them. God damn it, you ain't figured that out yet. You think we went to war in Vietnam because we didn't like people that look different than us? We used that as an excuse, god damn it. Where was the major amount of fucking opium being made at the time? Thailand. Where's it at now? Middle East. Afghanistan specifically. Now it has just fucking coincidence. There are no coincidences in war anyway. These medications often combine oxycodone with lower grade medications such as fucking ibuprofen and shit like that. So people that are, yeah, anyway. The warning. Where's the warning wording? Doesn't have the wording of the warning. The new FDA label will specify that the drugs like Percocet should only be used when other medications and alternative therapies cannot control a patient's pain. This new indication, once finalized, will remind prescribers that immediate release opioids are also powerful drugs with important safety concerns. Ain't gonna do shit, in other words. Ain't gonna do jack shit. Ain't gonna do shit. I want my opiates. Oh, I mean, there's other alternatives? Now, people are actually looking for another alternative. There is. It's called cannabis. Watch my videos, watch Gordon Birch's videos, watch multiple different people's videos on YouTube, and you'll discover that there is an alternative to prescription drugs. It is not a fucking peaceful fucking or painless path to follow, but you can get on the other side of it, and we'll help you. So, yeah. Here's one. Veterans are using pot to ease PTSD despite scant research. A growing number of states are weighing whether to legalize marijuana to treat post-traumatic stress disorder, but for many veterans the debate is already over. We've already figured it out, or they've already figured it out, our vets, because I'm not a veteran. I totally honor them and thank them for their service, and we need to take fucking care of them. They took care of us when we were sleeping and shit. They were over there. Alright? They're increasingly using cannabis even though it remains illegal in most states, and it is unapproved by the Department of Veterans Affairs because major studies have yet to show it's effective against PTSD. Let's do some fucking research. People with PTSD know it works. While the research has been contradictory and limited, some former members of the military say pot helps them manage their anxiety, insomnia, and nightmares. Prescription drugs such as Klonopin and Zoloft weren't effective or left them feeling like zombies. Klonopin sucks fucking ass. Alright? We used to do all kinds of drugs, and when people had Klonopin in their pocket, that's when their wallets fell out. They fell in front of buses and shit, because all they had to do was eat one on top of the opiates they're already doing. And they were done. If they ate another one when they weren't looking, because sometimes you do shit when you ain't looking when you're on opiates. And I mean you do shit when you ain't looking. They eat another one and they're fucking done. And I've seen people fucking get sick on that shit. It ain't fun. Coming off benzos can kill a person. Yeah, fucking Klonopin. Give a person Klonopin because they're in pain. That's the worst fucking thing you can do. I went from being an anxious mess to numbing myself with the pills they were giving me. said Mike Whiter, a 39-year-old former Marine who lives in Philadelphia, where marijuana is illegal. Cannabis helped me get out of the hole I was in. I started to talk to people and get over my social anxiety. That is so huge and hugely important. Hugely important. They can start on YouTube. You can start to talk to people, even on YouTube, man. Others, or wherever, go outside of your house, talk to your neighbors, man. Others, though, have seen little benefit from the drug, and the VA has documented a troubling rise in the number of PTSD-afflicted veterans who have been diagnosed with marijuana dependence, which some experts say can hamper recovery from war trauma. I think that's probably 9/10 bullshit. Yeah. Back to the news. I don't got no news left, man. Sometimes marijuana news could be a bummer. But I tell you what, the most important weed news that it helps me, helps many people I know function in a world that is increasingly harsh and uncaring. With the memory of atrocities in our minds. It's been Bud Gnarly with the Weed News. Thank you for stopping by.